So let's get started.
We're the only two in person.
I'm sorry?
We're the only two coming here.
That's okay, we have here kids learning online. Yes, Shivans, you raised your hand. What was that hand for? Okay. No, so you have raised your hand, that's what I was asking. Did you have a question? I'm sorry?
I accidentally raised it.
That was a cute accident. It's okay. Turn your video on, everybody. So Dia and Shivans, keep your video on, and Mr. Mustafa also.
Why?
So don't keep talking in between. When I'm talking to the kids, it's a direct communication between me and the individual kids. When I'm talking to you, I'm only talking to you. I'll not let anybody inject their thoughts into it. So stop playing with emojis, Shivans, not needed. So here. So what did we do in the last class? Anybody remembers?
Reviewing BODMAS from homework.
Reviewing BODMAS from homework. And if I asked Sanvi to explain me what is BODMAS, beta, can you tell me a story?
It's like subtraction, addition, and multiplication and division. And you always do multiplication and division first.
Okay. Mustafa, do you remember what is BODMAS? How BODMAS is BODMAS?
All of your last class.
So, what is the rule of thumb? Rule of thumb is if anybody misses the class, it is the kids' moral, social, personal, professional, academic responsibility to go through the video of the class so that you can catch up. Okay? So, again, nothing personal against anybody, but that is the sole reason for which I am making the video. Okay? So, whenever anybody misses the class, make sure that you are spending 30 minutes to watch the video of that class. Wherever you see me doing unnecessary talk like what I am doing right now, you can skip that part and only focus on what we are learning in that class. Okay? And when you go through the video, make your notes. Okay, this is what the teacher taught. He taught about BODMAS. What is BODMAS? BODMAS is bracket, order, division, multiplication, addition and subtraction. That's how it is BODMAS. Yep. So, in one line, if I say what is BODMAS, BODMAS is nothing but method to the madness. Now you say, what is method to the madness? We know how to do addition, we know how to do subtraction, we know how to do multiplication and division. But when there is a problem which has multiple things to be done together, meaning in one question if you have to do addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, you have brackets, everything. Which one do you choose? How do you start? Which one to do first? Which one to do later? That is what BODMAS or BODMAS, not BODMAS. BODMAS tells us. Okay? And there is another name to it which is called PEMDAS. That Shivans will say. So, BODMAS or PEMDAS both are methods to determine which operation to do first if you have multiple things to be done in the same problem. Clear? Yep.
No, I
Clear?
have a question.
What is that question?
What is PEMDAS?
PEMDAS, again, another way of repeating the same
Okay.
thing. Okay. Alright. Here P stands for parentheses. That is what we call brackets in BODMAS. That's the whole thing. E call exponent, which we call an order here. M is multiplication. D is division. So between multiplication and division there is no strict rule. You can do multiplication or division first, depending on what you like.
That makes sense.
Okay. So I will just take initial. Okay, guys, you guys can be friends later, but in the class you have only one friend. That is almost 50 years old. That is
wow.
Mr. Birel. Okay. So BODMAS or PEMDAS. PEMDAS. I think PEMDAS. PEMDAS or DAS. I don't know. I don't remember exactly. Hey, these are two methods or two techniques, two rules that you can use when you have one problem which says when you have a situation like this where you have to do multiple things in one problem, which one you will do first, that is what the guy tells. Okay? First you will take care of brackets, whatever in the bracket you will take care of that, then you will say order. This is called power. If you have something like this, if you had a to the power 2, then you will take care of that thing, then you will do division, then you will do multiplication, then you will do addition, then you will do subtraction. Okay? This is just the order, that's it. So I'm not going to go deeper into it, because we talked about that in the previous classes and we practiced enough problems. Some of you, like Mustafa, who was not in the class, I would request you to just go through the video of the class, okay, last week's class, and if you're not able to find it out, let me know. I will send the link again, okay, and then you can practice few problems, play with it, and if there's any confusion or doubt, let me know. Yes, Mr. Sivans.
I wasn't here last class because I was sick.
Yeah, I saw that. So, but you know what is PEMDAS, what is BODMAS. I heard you in the previous. You don't know BODMAS? We talked about BODMAS.
But I don't know PEMDAS.
It's the same thing. You don't have to learn two things, okay? If you know how to make, let's say, chapati, and if you know one technique for making chapati, that is more than enough. You don't have to learn two techniques. That's fine. You can still get your food. Alright? One method is enough. Let's not worry about it. Okay? Now, I'm kind of becoming more forgetful with getting older. And you guys will realize that we were doing geometry where we talked about how to, what are different shapes. We started from line, ray, line segment. You will not there, that's okay. You will catch up. Then we talked about angles, three different types of angles. Then we went from 2 to 3, that is when we came across the first shape, first closed shape called triangles. And we looked at different types of triangles based on different criteria. You guys remember, Janab, remember that? Then from 3 we went to 4, that is when we started talking about quadrilaterals. That is when we talked about rectangle, square, parallelogram, kite and rhombus.
I was thinking
Yeah? So what we have not talked about is one more quadrilateral, that is called
trapezoid.
exactly trapezoid or trapezium.
Trapezium is in village.
What is that?
You said trapezium and...
Trapezium or trapezoid, one of the names that you remember that you follow, that is okay.
Yeah, I did trapezoid.
Trapezoid, let's call it trapezoid. Somebody who knows this as trapezium, that is also fine. Okay? So, we had briefly talked about the property of this shape. I want to see who all remembers the property of this shape before I go any further. What do you know about this trapezoid?
It has one parallel line.
Okay. Praneet,
Are you asking how to find the area?
why you are in a hurry to give me the answer? I am asking you to tell me, describe what is this shape all about.
It only has one pair of parallel lines.
Okay.
And all sides are not equal.
Okay.
Only two sides are equal.
Okay. Let's
And
see.
polygon.
Okay. Polygon I will not even talk about. Poly stands for a shape which has more than one side. Tell me one shape which has not more than one side. I'll give you $500. Tell me one shape, one closed shape which has not more than one side.
Not
Circle.
Oh, circle.
What is that?
Circle.
Circle has infinite number of sides.
Yeah.
Very tiny sides. Very tiny sides.
BODMAS.
All, that's what I'm saying. So, all said and done, Siddhant is also here. What we are talking about, Siddhant, just because you joined now, we had learned about this, we were talking about geometry, and before, in between we stopped to learn about BODMAS, right? Now we are going back to where we had left it, and we are talking about quadrilaterals. So where we talked about rectangle, square, rhombus, kite, and parallelogram. Now we, hold it. Control your emotions, take a deep breath. You will feel better. We are talking about trapezoid. And before I go any further, like what Panit was saying, do you want me to tell the area? If I just draw this one and say, tell me the area, you cannot give me the right answer for this. So don't rush for giving an answer where you are not in a position to give the answer. Right now, I'm only wanting to know, what is that you know about this shape called trapezoid or trapezium?
Four sides.
It has, that is out of question. It is a quadrilateral, so every quadrilateral has 4 sides and 4 angles. I'll not even consider that information. What else?
It has acute angles and obtuse angles.
That is okay, but I'm not actually. I can see that I have 2 acute angles and I have 2 obtuse angles and 2 acute angles. That is not the criteria. Yeah.
One parallel side, and it can also be a rectangle if you cut the 2 triangles off.
Okay. Let's see what Dia says. Yes, Dia. I will make you all storytellers. Yes, Bita. Go ahead.
There is no right angle.
There is no right angle. That I will agree, but that is still not giving me the definition that I'm looking for. Sanvi, what do you think? Okay, Siddhant, go for it.
There's no parallel sides. I mean, there's only one parallel side.
Okay. How about Sanvi, Sivans, Mustafa? You guys are very shy. You don't have to be shy with me, okay? With your teacher. Teacher is like a doctor. I'm not a doctor yet. I'm a math doctor. I can fix some math problems. Okay? So here, based on what I heard from you all, trapezoid, it is part of the quadrilateral family. I'm not worried about it. 4 sides, 4 angles. Every quadrilateral has that property, okay? Now, what you see is, there is only one pair of parallel lines. Only one pair of parallel lines, and they are not equal.
Oh,
Careful. There is only one pair of parallel lines, and they are not equal. That's it. Nothing more, nothing less. Now you can cook up your own story the way you want. You can say, I can cut these 2 triangles out, it will become a rectangle. Wonderful. But that is left to your creativity. As far as the understanding of this shape goes, you will say trapezoid is a quadrilateral which has only one pair of parallel lines and they are not equal. Now my trapezoid could be like this. This baby side and this monster side both are parallel, but they are not equal. I can have a trapezoid like this, upside down. This side and this side are parallel, but they are not equal. So only thing I am concerned about is I have only one pair of parallel sides and they are not equal. Is that okay? Okay? Dia, Zainab, Siddhant, Ranit, everybody okay? Now, with seeing a smile on everybody's face, if I get little mischievous and if I say that, you know what, I can have a trapezoid which has a pair of sides which are parallel and they are equal also. If I ever, okay, hold it. Try digesting it first. If I have a trapezoid which has one pair of sides which are parallel and also equal, And as soon as you see that, you will end up having a parallelogram. It is not a trapezoid at all.
Yeah.
So that is why I'm saying it loud and clear. I'm literally shouting right now and saying that you cannot have a trapezoid which has one pair of sides parallel and they are equal. If that is the case, that will become a parallelogram. It will not remain a trapezoid by any means. Yeah? Is everybody okay?
Yes.
Now comes the question. And this is when you guys can get excited to give the answer for this. And I'll see who has understood how much and how legitimate is your answer. I'm drawing a shape which I'm calling as a trapezoid only because I have these two sides parallel and they're parallel. So I'm saying this is 10 and this is 25.
Yeah. Okay.
10 centimeter, 25 centimeter. I'm asking you guys to find out the perimeter of this.
Wait, but those two sides equal.
Think. No, I'm just giving you these two information. Think. I'm sorry?
I give up.
Wonderful. I love it.
What?
He's saying I give up. I'm saying I'm giving you these two sides. Saying this is a trapezoid. Tell me how much is the perimeter. Yep.
Is it area or perimeter?
I'm saying perimeter. What do you think, Janab? Praneeth was very quick in saying I give up. I love that.
45. And this is how I figured it out.
No, you are going the wrong direction. I will not let you go that far.
Oh?
So, Sanvi, any thoughts, beta? I'm stopping you, beta, for a reason, okay? I'll tell you why. I'll disclose it. Yes, Sanvi, do you know how I can find out the perimeter of this guy?
Oh.
I'll come to you, one by one.
I think you add.
You will add, but what all? How much it will be? I have 10 centimeter, this side 10 centimeter, this side 25 centimeter. How much that will be?
I have this something.
Okay. How about Siddhant? Siddhant is saying something.
I have no clue.
You have no clue. So now Siddhant and Praneeth are becoming good friends. Okay, let's see what Mustafa says. I'll come to
I
you.
think it's 35 centimeters.
Okay. Yeah, Nandan, add your
so-
thought. Just tell me the answer.
Oh.
I'll tell you why.
Okay, wait. I think it is 20.
Okay.
I think it's 35 centimeters.
Okay, Shivans.
I think it's 35 centimeters.
Okay, Janab. Perimeter only. I'm saying perimeter, yeah. How about Sanvi now? Yes, Sanvi.
I use 35 centimeters.
Okay, Dia. What do you think? I'll come to you also. Keep your answer ready. Yes, Dia.
I'm also thinking of 35 centimeters.
Okay.
35.
Okay.
CM.
Now, it is good. It is okay to be confused and not having a clue. Because whatever we will do in the class, it is all based on concept. Now come to this. Be it a trapezoid, be it a rectangle, be it a square, be it a parallelogram or any shape for that matter. What do we mean by perimeter? Length of all the boundaries. This boundary, this boundary, this boundary, this side, this side, this side, this side. If I know all of them, I will add them, that will be my perimeter. I know this side and I know this side. What about these two sides? They are not zero. They have some value. Okay? And now you are going one step back, trying to recall, does the definition of trapezoid tell us if there is any relationship between these sides? Can I derive it? No. Trapezoid says that you have only one pair of parallel lines and they are not equal. These two sides are parallel and they are not equal. That is enough. These sides are not given to us. You are better giving up. You will say, I cannot find out the perimeter of this shape unless you tell me the length of these two sides. Because these two sides are valid. I need to have some value for this. Tell me the value of this side and this side, then we'll find it out. Very basic. Don't think that you have any moral obligation to give an answer even if the question is not correct. I was testing water by making you guys think. Okay? You need to always think, challenge the teacher. Teacher is not always right. Neither is the question. Yes, Janab.
I thought you were also supposed to find it out along the way.
Right, no, so we have to find out, there has to be some clue based on the property of the shapes. Here, trapezoid doesn't give us any clue with respect to the other two sides. It doesn't tell me anything. Even if this versus this is also a trapezoid. Even if I am playing with this, that is also a trapezoid. I can change this to 15 and this is still a trapezoid. Okay? So, what I am saying is, that is the reason why before going to geometry of shapes without doing any calculation, I have wasted a lot of time with you guys saying let's make sure that we understand the property of each and every shape. If we are clear about the property, we will have zero doubt. Yeah? So now, here's the thing. Now the takeaway for all of us as a group. Sivans, turn on your video better. Okay? And also Priya. I'm sorry?
Give me 1 minute.
Okay. Given. I'm giving you 1.5 minutes now. Okay. So coming back to a point that if you have any shape to find out the perimeter for, your first question to yourself would be, do I know all the sides?
I would have said, is it even possible?
No, so you have to ask for it. Do I know all the sides? If I don't, is the question giving me all the sides? If I even say, okay, fine, we are doing a bargain. Okay, I'll give you this side. Now can you find out the perimeters? You will say, no, give me this side also. Okay, I'll say, okay, now this is 8 centimeters. This is, let's say, 9 centimeters. Then you are all happy,
Yes.
saying, I will add them all, that will be my perimeter. Clear?
Yeah.
Everybody clear?
Yeah.
I'm telling you guys, I'm teaching you guys a bad thing, and that is fight with your teacher. Don't agree to everything, anything that you hear. If you have a doubt, ask for it. Yeah?
Yep.
Janab?
I don't really understand.
Okay, one more time. What is perimeter? You tell me better. Let's have a good argument. What is perimeter? Janab, that's for you. Better.
Perimeter is the outside of the shape.
Exactly. What is the outside of the shape? If I'm talking about this trapezoid, what do I need? This length plus this length plus this length plus this length. That will be my perimeter. Yeah? What I had given you guys was only these two. Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So these two sides were not known. Yeah?
Yeah.
Now, trapezoid, going back to the property of the shape. Let's say if I'm talking about a square, okay? And I give you this as 8 centimeter. I say, find out the perimeter. What do you need? This side, this side, this side, and this side. In case of a square, you know all the sides are same. So you are saying, okay, I know how much is this, how much is this, how much is this. And now you are good to add them, and that becomes your perimeter. Correct? Similarly, if I talk about a rectangle, and I give you this side as 12 centimeter, this side as 9 centimeter, and I ask you to find out the perimeter, you will say I need this side and this side also. But by definition of rectangle, we know the opposite sides are equal. So if this is 12, this side will be 12. If this is 9, this side will be 9. Now I know all the sides. Correct? And you will add them together. So, first thing is, we need all the sides to find out the perimeter. Either you will be given or you will be able to derive. Like in the case of a square, by only one side, you could figure out what is on the other side. In case of a rectangle, only with two sides, you could find out what is the third and fourth side. Correct? So either you have it or you are able to derive it based on your understanding of the property of that shape. But end of it, you would need all the sides, any shape. Okay?
Okay.
100%, everybody?
Yes.
Mustafa is thinking why he talks so much. He can say that in one line. But yeah, fact is, either you have it or you are able to derive it. And if the answer is no for both the cases, you will give up. Or say, I'm totally confused because this question is not clear enough, like what Siddhant said. Correct? Make sense, everybody?
Yes.
Now, so we looked at the perimeter. Now I will give you guys some quick questions.
Of a trapezoid.
If I am talking about trapezoid and if I jump to a cuboid, what will happen?
You'll be confused.
Yeah. And I love you guys getting confused, but I will not do it on purpose. Okay. So now, let's say I have this trapezoid. I'm giving you guys two problems, okay? This is a parallel line. I know this is not looking like a parallel line, but I'm making you guys believe. This side and this side are parallel. This is 10 centimeter. This is 15 centimeter. Okay? This is 9 centimeter. And this is 12 centimeter.
Oh, I thought that's what we just did.
Hold it. I'm not done yet. I have not set the question for everybody. So this is the first question. Okay? I want you guys to solve this and find out the perimeter of this trapezoid. Second question is, I have a trapezoid where this side is 5 centimeters shorter than this. I have this trapezoid where if this is side A and this is side B, I'm saying side A is 5 centimeters shorter than this. And this one is 12 centimeter. This is 9 and this is 7. Okay?
Okay.
Find out the perimeter of this trapezoid and this trapezoid both.
Easy. 7, 9, that's 12.
On the notebook. Yes, Siddhant.
I got my answers.
Okay. What did you get for the first one?
So the first one is 36
36? What?
centimeters.
36 centimeters. Okay. And how about this one?
For the second one, I got 35 centimeters.
Okay. Now, here Siddhant has an advantage. He has finished the problems quicker than his friends, all his friends. So, what I would want Siddhant to do is review your own answer, okay? Because that's one habit I want you all to get into and see if there is something that you will want to correct. I'm not saying it is wrong, it is a habit that we have to build for ourselves. Doing it fast is better, is good, but doing it accurate is better. Okay? Review it. Yes, Mustafa, what did you get?
He's wrong on the first one because I got 56 centimeters.
Don't talk about others, you only talk about yourself. You will say, my answer is this.
My answer is 56 centimeters and my second answer is 35 centimeters.
Okay? Same thing to you also, Mustafa. Review your answer, okay? How did you do? Okay? Yeah. What did you get?
For the first one, I got 46 centimeters.
Okay?
Second one, I got 35
What?
centimeters.
Okay. Yes, Dia. I'll come to you. What did you get, Dia?
No, I have a question. On the first one, is that
9
9 centimeters?
centimeter, 15 centimeter, 12 centimeter, and 10 centimeters.
Okay.
Okay. Praneet. Okay, I'll come to you. Just give me a
For
second.
my first answer, I got 56 centimeters, and for my second answer, I got 35.
How much? Second one?
35 centimeters.
35 centimeters. So, okay. Everybody, make sure that you are reviewing your answer. Yeah, tell me.
No, I got 46 centimeters, not 56.
This one 46? Okay. Review your answer. That's okay. Yes.
I got 46 centimeters for the first one, and for the second one I got 35 centimeters.
Okay. All right. Let's
Yes.
see what Siddhant wants to say.
There's 4 35s because there's 2
That's
35s.
okay. That's okay. Yeah. Yes, Siddhant.
I kind of did this though.
Okay.
I got 56 too.
56. 56 for the first one?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Yes, Mustafa.
You wrote my first one wrong. I had 56 centimeters.
Okay. So we have two people here. Okay. Sivans.
I got 46 for the first one.
Okay.
I 35.
One person at a time. Yes, Sivans, go ahead.
I got 35 for my first one, and for my second one, I got 46.
Okay. Okay. All right. Yeah. Ashar, you're saying something. You're doing it again? Okay. Mia.
For the first one, I got 46 centimeters.
Okay, that makes number 5. Okay. How about second one?
35.
I'm ready.
Okay. Janab.
What's the number on number 2?
So you have 7 centimeters, 9 centimeters, 12 centimeters, and this side I have not given you clear answer. I'm saying this side is 5 units less than this side.
5 minutes.
5 units.
Oh, units. Okay. 5 minutes. No, 5 minutes.
Okay, so Siddhant. Okay, I'll come to you then.
I calculated wrong once again.
Okay,
I got 46 too.
okay. For this one?
Yes.
Okay, alright.
I got 46 for the first one.
Okay, so 7 now.
Oh, wow. 7?
Yeah. Okay, who is still working on the second one?
I feel like I got it wrong.
Don't even say that. Never ever doubt yourself, because what will happen is, even if you have done it right, you'll keep on doubting yourself and your chances of making mistake will be more. Only remedy to that problem is review it. If you review it, you'll know what you did. Yes, Jana.
I didn't check again.
I'm still working on the second one.
Okay. So that's fine. That's okay with her. Now you guys can stop. Now it's my turn. As a student, not as a teacher now. 2 things that we realized just now. Okay? One was that review of your own work is very, very crucial. No matter how much time you took, did you do it right or not? Because when somebody looks at your answer, they will not see whether you took 5 seconds or 55 seconds. They'll only see what is the number that is coming to. So review is a habit that we all need to get into. Yes, Dia, you're saying something.
Oh, it's nothing.
Okay.
That's literally it.
Right. So that's fine. Right. So one thing here, everybody here. So review is, Praneeth, calm down, take a deep breath. You'll feel better. Okay. Whenever you get a lot of energy and get super excited, energy is good, but you have to channelize it, control it. Take a deep breath. You'll feel much better. Alright. Coming back to this one. Review is non-negotiable. Everybody has to do review. Sami, did you tell me the answer at all? I did not hear your answer probably.
Yeah, I'm still working on the second one.
Okay. How about the first one? Okay.
And it must have been the same.
Okay. That's okay with that. So here's the thing. Now I'm going to do it. Okay. Bring deep breath. Bring deep breath. Okay, you'll feel better. Alright, so coming back to this one. Now I'm going to do it. See how many options I had: 36 centimeter, 56 centimeter, 46 centimeter. Here I have three options: 35 centimeter, 25 centimeter, 46 centimeter. If I trust this person, I have equal chance of being wrong. If I trust this answer, I have equal chance of going wrong. If I trust this one, I might be right, I might be wrong. I don't know that. I am very confused right now. So that is the reason I say I do not trust anybody. And again, what I mean by that is, I want you guys not to trust anybody. Even if your best friend says, you know what, don't worry about it, this is 46. I will figure it out. Now look at it. I have to find out the perimeter of this shape. What do I need? This side, this side, this side, this side length. Do I have all the lengths? Yes, I do. So I will just add. What I'm going to add? 10 centimeter plus 12 centimeter plus 15 centimeter plus 9 centimeter. So everything is in centimeter. So I will put a centimeter here. Now I'm talking about 10 plus 12, 22, plus 9, 31, plus 15, 46 centimeters. So 46 seems to be the right answer. Okay. If you all got it, wonderful. If somebody got something different, you probably overlooked something, and that is what you can fix by reviewing. Yes.
So I did the first one in a different way, but I still got it right.
That doesn't matter. Ultimately, you have to add the length of all the sides. Okay. Now coming to this one. If I have to find out the perimeter of this guy, I have to find out this length, this length, this length, and this length. What I see is this is given. 9 centimeters is given. Whatever is clear, I will write that first. 12 centimeters is given. I will write that also. 7 centimeters is also given. I will write that also. This one says this side is 5 units less than this. So whatever is this, 5 units less than that. Meaning same unit, 7 centimeter, and 5 less than that. So this is 7 centimeter again. So this is 12, this is 7. 12 minus 5. Now I have all the sides. What do I do? 12, so this is all in centimeters, so I am writing centimeter towards the end. 7 plus 7 plus 12 plus 9. 12 plus 9 is 21. Plus 7 plus 7 is 14. This is what I am talking about. 21 plus 14 will give me 35 centimeter. Okay. So, when I was asking you guys the answers, some of you were saying, I'm not confident, I'm not sure. What is the trick to that? What is the solution for that? Stop doubting yourself. You guys are the best creation of the Almighty. Each one of us, okay? Excluding me. You guys are the best creation of the Almighty, okay? What I'm saying is, every child is very, very, very capable of doing what they are doing. You just have to trust yourself and do that in a simple way. You'll be fine. Stop doubting. Don't ever tell me I'm not sure. If you're not sure, review your work and you'll be more sure. As simple as that.
So you're implying that we're masters?
I'm sorry?
So you're implying that we're masters of creativity?
First you wake up and then you talk to me. You're talking as if you are talking to me in your dreams. Yes, tell me.
So you're implying that we're like the masters of creation?
That is little out of syllabus. I was just trying to motivate you guys. Don't get deep into those things. That is not really deep. Okay, let's come back to the agenda of the class. But again, one thing is for sure. I don't doubt any one of you. I know that you all can do what you're doing. You just need to think the same way. That's it. That's the only message I was trying to convey. And I would certainly not want to talk at length about it. Just trust yourself. That's what I'm saying. Okay? And if you have any doubt, review your work. That's my only recommendation to you all. Yeah?
Yeah.
Yes.
Everybody's clear? Dia, Janab, Sadri, everybody clear?
I guess.
Yeah?
This class, sir, this class is making me yawn all the time. It makes me laugh for some reason.
Yawn. Try snoring also.
No. I thought it
So,
was supposed to be.
see, what is the next stage of yawning? You yawn meaning you are feeling sleepy. When you feel sleepy, you go to sleep. After you sleep, what you do? You start snoring. So I want to see the next stage of yawning.
No.
If you're yawning, start snoring also. I want to
Sir,
see.
isn't this class supposed to be fun, not sleepy?
No, I mean I'm just trying to see. I want to see the extremes.
There is more.
Okay, guys. Get distracted. Come back. That should be the thing. We all get distracted. That's very normal. I keep cracking dad jokes in between, but then I come back to the class. Let's come back to the class. Okay. So perimeter of trapezoid, 0 doubt for all of us. Is that a fair statement?
Yes. Wait, perimeter? Yes.
Affirmative.
Perimeter, no doubt.
Affirmative.
You need all the information. If you have it, you will calculate it. If you don't have it, you will ask for it. You will not blindly try solving any problem. Yeah? Now comes, is perimeter the only thing that I want to know about?
No.
Okay.
No.
Control your emotions, Peter. What is the difference that we see between these three? What is common? These three are trapezoid. Yeah. Grandpa trapezoid, daddy trapezoid, baby trapezoid. Yeah. Then you have Peppa Pig trapezoid also. Yeah. So all of you who have watched Peppa Pig when you were small as a cartoon, you have all possible varieties of trapezoids
You
here.
should say George.
Shh, guys, control. I'm just trying to make sure that whoever is yawning wakes up. And here, none than here. Now, what is the difference that we see is these are different sizes. This needs more space. This needs less space. This needs even less space. This needs even less space. What do we represent by space? Is nothing but area.
No.
Now, this needs more area. Area of any shape is the space that object takes on wherever you are trying to draw it. Look at this circle versus this circle. This needs more area, more space. This needs less area, less space.
Huh? Okay.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So, we are trying to find out, okay, we found out the perimeter, meaning the outer boundary of it. Now we are trying to find out the area of this. If I had to find out the area, Praneeth, deep breath again. Okay, so I know every kid's energy level will be 10 times more than me. So I'm just trying to control the energy. That's all. Now, if I'm talking about area of this shape, what I'm trying to find out is how much space that it will take. Does anybody know how to find out the area of a trapezoid? Okay. Yeah.
Length times width.
No. Praneeth, what is length? What is width here? Just one second, Praneeth. Just one second. Tell me what is length and what is width.
Length is the parallel lines in the width.
Which one? There are two lines which are parallel.
Oh. No, the length is. Yeah, I don't know.
No, so again, I'm asking question not to put you on the spot. I'm making you think. That's the whole idea. Yep.
I said the width.
Length is going under and width is
But which one? If I'm talking about this as the length, then I have two options. If I'm
Both
talking about
options.
width, I have two options. Which one? I know
both
that.
the bottom one.
The bottom and the side
I
and the
will-
top of the
I
side.
will not let you go that far.
Or you could do
I will not let you go far. No, that is not treatment. Okay, yeah.
you could do diagonal times top or diagonal times bottom.
That's a guess. Let's not go there. Yeah, Praneeth. Tell me.
What is 8 times 8 plus b?
Say it one more time.
8 plus 8. 8 plus 8 plus b.
H plus
8 times.
A plus B. What is A? What is B? What is H?
Well, you have to give us the numbers here, so
No, no, so see, I did not give you anything. You are the one who is giving me this formula. I want you to explain this to me.
The inch is the height. The height.
What do you mean by height here?
The height is the same. The height is the same into and people divide.
No, so go slow for benefit of everybody and making sure that your teacher also learns something. I am telling you, Praneeth, you are going the right direction, but I want you to be more clear about it. So tell me, what is h here? You are teaching your teacher right now.
H is the height of the trapezoid from bottom to top.
Okay, let's say this is the height that we are talking about. Okay, is this the height?
Yes.
Okay, what is a?
A is one shape.
One shape.
But the A is one of the parts of a trapezoid.
Okay, so I think you vaguely remember this. Okay, and you are a little bit away from what actually it has to be. So I will make a small correction to it. You are 99% there, I am adding my 1%. Area equal to half into height times a plus b. Now what is height? The distance between the parallel lines, or the height of the trapezoid, like what Praneeth said. And what is A and B? A and B are the two sides which are parallel, length of the two sides which are parallel to each other. Let me repeat myself. If you are talking about a trapezoid, what do you know about trapezoid? You have only one pair of parallel lines and they are not of the same length. So if this length is A, this length is B, and A and B are not equal. Okay? Yeah? And when two lines are parallel, what is that we know about that line? When the two lines are parallel, the distance between the two lines doesn't change. The perpendicular distance between the two lines doesn't change, no matter how far you go. If you keep drawing it on the wall of the classroom, or keep stretching it and go to my neighbor's wall also, the distance between the two lines will not change. That is the property of a parallel line. Don't get distracted, beta. That's not good. Okay. So here, what we are talking about is, if I have a pair of parallel lines, then the distance between the two lines will remain the same. Okay. Don't go by what I have drawn here. I might not have done a great job with the drawing, but pair of parallel lines, the distance between them remains the same. So if these are two parallel lines, there is a fixed distance between the two lines. No matter where you are checking, whether you are checking it here, whether you are checking it here, whether you are checking it here, here, this distance is fixed. Okay? Which we are calling as height of the trapezoid. So area of a trapezoid is half into height, meaning the distance between two parallel lines, times sum of the two sides length. Sum of the two parallel sides length. Okay? Did that make sense to you guys? Not really. It does? So this is a formula. See, this is one thing I don't do. So I am kind of not liking myself right now. I have so much of a hatred for myself right now. Because I am telling you guys, you know what? Area of a trapezoid, half into height into a plus b. And I don't do that. I don't like doing it. Yes, Siddharth.
I don't really get it.
It's okay. I'm coming to that bit, okay? So, this is a trapezoid. Okay? What we know about the trapezoid? It has one pair of parallel lines. So, this line and this line are parallel. Let's say this side's length is A and this side's length is B. Okay? If I have to find out the area of this trapezoid, that will be using this formula. Area equal to half into height times sum of the two parallel sides. Okay? This is a formula that I am forcing you guys to remember for now, and that is the reason why I don't like myself right now. Because I am telling you that this is a formula without explaining you why. Yes, Janab, you are saying something.
Why do we get how do we get a fraction?
So this is something that needs you guys to grow up a little bit more.
What?
Okay? It,
Oh.
calm down. This needs you guys to grow up a little bit more. And that is why I'm not explaining you how this formula came into existence. If I can explain this in 5 minutes and nobody will understand anything. Okay? Let me try doing it. Let me try doing that to you guys. Okay? Let me show you guys how this formula came into existence. Why half? Now, I'm drawing a bigger picture of the trapezoid. Okay? This is trapezoid A, B, C and D. Okay? We are trying to find out the area of this guy. This side length is A and this side's length is B. If I drop a perpendicular from here to here, what do I see now? I see one triangle, right angle triangle. I see a rectangle here and then I see another right angle triangle. Yep. So, if I have to find out the area of this trapezoid, I can find out the area of this guy, plus area of this guy, plus area of this guy. When I add all the three together, that will be my area of the trapezoid. Correct? Make sense? Look at like the toys that you guys play with, right? You have three toys, one triangle, one rectangle, another triangle. When you put them together, it looks like a trapezoid. So let's say this point is E and this point is F. So I'm talking about finding out the area of this triangle, finding out area of this rectangle and finding out area of this triangle. Yes, Siddharth.
How are you supposed to know with the height?
Height, so height we are trying to find out, okay? So what we are saying is, what I'm saying is this height is given to us, okay? If you are given a trapezoid and you have been asked to find out the area, you have to have some information to be able to do it, right? So they'll tell you that, okay, this is a trapezoid, I'm giving you the height and length of the two sides. From that you can find it out, okay? Yes, Sivans.
I'm kind of tired.
Tired? Come to the classroom, I'll do massage. So whoever gets tired in the class, come to the classroom, I'll give you a shoulder neck massage and you'll feel better. So anyways, Pujit is looking for that massage now. Okay, so we have just 10 more minutes to go, 7 more minutes to be precise, okay? Don't worry about it. What I'm saying is, if I have to find out the area of this trapezoid, I have to find out this area plus this area plus this area, and if I add them together, then I will get area of the trapezoid as half into height into A plus B. And I will not try proving this formula, okay? Because if I do that, you guys will be more confused. For next 1 year, bear with me. When you guys grow a little older, have some gray hairs. No, you guys are not going to have gray hairs in 1 year, don't worry about it.
Gray?
When you guys grow a little older, I'll explain this, okay? If I try explaining this now, you'll be very confused. For now, just assume that, okay, like area of a rectangle is length times width, area of a triangle is half into base into height, area of a trapezoid is half into height times sum of the two parallel sides. Okay? Is that okay? Not okay. Janab is saying you were supposed to tell me how that half came into existence. See, if I do that, let's say this is x, let's say this is y, and this length will be same as a, this is a rectangle. So a plus x plus y will be equal to b. Now I'm making complicated for you guys. That is why I'm not going there, okay? Now, if I look at this triangle, its area will be half into base into height. My base is x into height, h. Look at this rectangle, this area will be length times width. This is my length, which is a times width, a times height. Plus this right angle triangle, this is base times height, half into base times height. Base is y times height h. So if I take h common here, half h if I take common here, this is x plus 2 times a plus y. Now a plus x plus y is b. I can break this into x plus a plus y into half h. X plus a plus y will become b. So a plus b into half into h. And I can guarantee it did not make sense to any of you. Alright?
That makes sense to me.
It did? That's a good news. So again, what I'm saying is I can flex my skills and try to impress you guys. You guys are still babies, okay? If I try proving formula to you guys at this age, I will get you guys more confused. That's why I was not doing that on purpose. But at least you saw me getting this value. So you will start believing that, okay, if I have to find out the area for trapezoid, I just need to know the height, meaning the distance between the two lines, two parallel lines, and length of the two sides which are parallel. Yeah? Okay? Ranit is becoming Shah Rukh Khan right now. Okay, alright. Ranit was doing this pose which Mr. Shah Rukh Khan does. So that's why I was asking, he's becoming Shah Rukh Khan. Okay. Let's come back to this. So, very simple. Very, very, very simple. Forget whatever I did for last 10 minutes when I was trying to prove the formula. Don't worry about it now. You guys are too young for that. I was just trying to make you believe that I am not forcing you guys to remember this formula. There is a reason for it. Now if I give you, let's say, a trapezoid. Let's say this is my trapezoid. I have two sides parallel. This side A, which is given as 15 centimeter. This side B, which is given as 25 centimeters. And the distance between the two sides, or the height of the trapezoid, is given as 10 centimeters. If somebody says find out the area of this trapezoid, I will just plug in value here. Half into height. What is the height given? 10 centimeter. Times length of the two parallel sides. One side is 15 centimeter. Second side is 25 centimeter. Look at this. Half into 10 centimeter. In bracket 15 plus 25 is 40 centimeter. Now you are multiplying all this. So centimeter and centimeter will get multiplied, become centimeter square. Half into 10 into 40. Half into 10 into 40, and you will calculate this and find it out. So I can see stress on everybody's face, and it is okay. That is my job, to take the stress out. That is what we will do in the next class. I will not give you guys any assignment for this week, but what I want you guys to do is watch the video of this class to at least get a little more familiar with this. So in the next class, when we try solving few problems, you guys will be able to relate to it and it will be easier. So the only assignment you guys have right now is watch the video of this class 1 or 2 times to make yourself comfortable, so that next class gets a little more comfortable for you all. Okay? Yes, Jana?
That's the best homework ever.
But that puts more responsibility on your shoulder also. You guys have to watch the video and make sure that you are coming more prepared next time when we are trying to solve few problems. Yeah? Alright? With that being said, I'll let you guys go. Enjoy the rest of the evening. Have a good weekend too. Alright? Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Bye, sir.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.